I hope all of you have your New Year's resolutions as I do to finish writing my book. What about you?
Well, it's New Year, new Team 2K TV, because I need us to get more W's in 2024.
And I can't wait to talk to the GM about acquiring a new coach. But we'll have a new episode on January 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific.
Until then, check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV, and we'll see you in the game.
Go get some wins. It's a new year, new you. Go do it. W's. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, the site for the Raptors. He can shred any defense. Pascal Siakam and his explosive offensive game on display tonight as they settle in for the game at Spectrum Center. Raptors, Hornets, tip-off coming up next. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anunoby. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And for the Hornets, in at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better. That's why I couldn't take a proper. Holy crap. That's why it was so gross. It was clogged. Clogged. Oh my god. Oh. That's what. Oof. That's why that killed. Oof. Oof. Wow. That's why that killed me so much. Oof. Oh. Shouldn't have been clogged like that. Oh my lord. Ugh.
For us, I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Will be the Raptors off the tip. Now Schroeder, Siakam outside. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams. Ball against Schroeder. From 12 feet out. Here's Williams. No good on that one. Good D by Siakam. And so, MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Last time they met, was in Toronto.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Now, here's Siakam. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Bridges misses.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Schroeder. And the 3 off target. The Hornets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Schroeder against Ball. MP passes to Siakam. Back to MP. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And so here's Toronto, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Hornets foul call. Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's MP. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Bridges passes the ball. Lets it fly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Schroeder surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's MP. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Down low, here's Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And they scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Schroeder outside to the paint. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for MP.
Dennis.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Rozier. Still without a basket.
And Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Inside. MP passes to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Basket counts.
You know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Lakers. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Siakam. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Schroeder. Plays it up and banks it in.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Rozier against Anunoby. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Charlotte, and he makes that one. MP's got 8 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Anunoby against Rozier. Fast break Toronto, pushing it up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Count that bucket.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to...
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bridges, no one around him, and it's all evened up. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trent finds Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Lets the three fly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. And he did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Siakam against Bridges. Siakam, that's good.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Ball, the pass to Martin. MP against Bridges. Lets it go with the three. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to MP. Siakam outside. Barnes passes to MP. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball against Trent. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. The pass to Martin. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Hayward. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Barnes. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Barnes against Hayward. Barnes grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Siakam, good.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Ball with the bucket.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Siakam outside. It's Trent on the wing. And there's the feed to MP. Hornets with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Martin kicks the ball. Dishes to Hayward. Here's Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Now just a three-point Toronto lead.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
And the Raptors call time here. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game. That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Raptors.
50. The Raptors, 53.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Miles Bridges, he's been playing really well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's MP in at the 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored 16 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Williams dishes the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in this position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. Williams against Schroeder. Williams with the block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Siakam finds Barnes. Down low, here's MP. Excellent D there from Williams.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Hayward looking around to the left side wing. The drive-by ball for the lead. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Barnes kicks it over to Schroeder. On the wing, Anunoby. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. To the paint, here's Hayward. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside, Ballard. Rebound by Williams.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And Barnes sends it back.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Shots good by Siakam.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
Hayward outside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ball against Schroeder. And it's Ball penetrating.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Passes it to Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to MP. The Raptors need to get a shot off. For 3, Siakam. Kept alive. Here's MP. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Raptors with the lead. Siakam passes to Anunoby. The dish to MP. Siakam outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The assist.
MP's got 3 assists now in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rozier against Anunoby. And it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got 8.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some game. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
For the Raptors, Precious Achua.
What's up? That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Pass to Richards. Martin up top, covered by MP. Comes up empty down low. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Trent passes to MP. A miss that time would have put him up.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the wing on the left. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Raptors. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. For the lead, it's stolen by Martin. Fast break now for Charlotte. Smith wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
And that one's good, Richard.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Raptors trail by 3.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
And Trent finds MP. Here's Pirtle. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
Major muscle from Pirtle. Just bully balling the defense with his interior game.
Out left to the wing. Richards no good. Raptors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Trent. A beautiful reverse layup. Trent's got 9 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Martin the pass to Richards. Washington, that's for 2, and the jumper is good. 11 points in the game.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Trent passes to MP. To the right side. Here's Vezenkov, covered by Smith. The fader. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
What I really like about Pirtle is the soft hands. He's got excellent hands. You can't teach that. And he's got a nice stroke from mid-range.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Hayward. He's covered closely. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. MP fires from way outside. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Raptors lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Final quarter, which means
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Williams at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Hayward outside. Off target from three-point range. Hunters leading by 3. Anunoby in the corner. Down low. Here's Siakam. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Her passes to MP. Now, here's Anunoby. MP outside. Ball against Schroeder. Back to MP. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Ball kicks to Washington. Ball with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Schroeder outside. 8 feet away. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hayward. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And the basket by MP.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Williams dishes to Hayward. Looking to get back on track here. And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the 10. Now, he's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Ball from long range. Cans it from downtown. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Schroeder, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's MP top of the key. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hornets trail by 4. Rozier looking around. The pass to Washington. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not look into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the paint. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Outside Williams. He kicks to Hayward. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Ball. Puts it up from 12. Hayward can't hit.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Schroeder finds MP. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Washington. Back to Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 20 points.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
2 points.
MP outside. Pass to Siakam. Good, nice job down low. And the Raptors lead by 4.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Schroeder. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hayward can't hit.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Defended by Hayward. Schroeder against Ball. Feeds it to MP. A rebound by Washington. Hornets trail by 4. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Well, Washington, a very capable shooter now. What I like about him is he takes good shots.
Schroeder finds MP. Good ball movement here by the Raptors.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And a wide-open look for Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got 17 now, just in the second half. And stolen by MP. Schroeder, left side. Pass to Anunoby. He's looking for MP and finds him. Can't hit from in close.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a foul.
Mark Williams, 4th personal foul.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hurdle's checked in.
Raptor substitution, Jacob Hurdle.
Raptors leading by 3. Schroeder finds MP. To the middle, and Pirtle has it in the corner. There's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. And the layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Charlotte. And look who's running onto the floor. Make some noise for your
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
An absolute monster in the paint. Simply overpowered the defender's attempts to slow him down. And that gave the offense high-quality shots and a lot of confidence.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in this game. Most guys do, though.
Barnes against Hayward. This is it, the ball. To the left wing. Here's Washington. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Barnes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Ball kicks to Rozier. They can't stop the run with that one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Yep, it counts.
Proving he can capitalize from this area, too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Toronto calls timeout.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Start making some noise if you want a free t-shirt.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in.
Into the lineup.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby.
Shooting for Toronto, OG Anunoby.
That's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Hornets trail by 9. Here's ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
At the line for your Hornets.
Ball hits them both. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Rebound by Williams.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Hayward finds Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands. He makes big plays at big time.
The pass to Schroeder. Inside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Barnes. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
He's showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Team foul.
.116 left in the game. Pirtle, the pass to MP, and it's good for 2. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Toronto shooting straight 49% from the field. Barnes passes to MP. Pirtle with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Ball, the pass to Bridges. A second chance effort. Good defense by MP.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Down low. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock to the inside. Ballard. Bridges with some nice defense. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Count that one.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Now Schroeder. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
To the first episode of 2K TV in 2024.
We're ringing in the new year with some 2K TV Interactive. Are you ready to earn some VC?
2023 was the debut of the NBA in-season tournament. Which team took the inaugural NBA Cup?
You better get this right. Was it the Pacers, the Lakers, the Bucks, or the Pelicans? If you guessed, who won it?
Don't even make me say
the Lakers, then you just earned some VC. Congrats, and go Lakers. Let's tip off the new year by racking up some victories and prizes. Here are the upcoming events to add to that shiny new 2024 calendar.
Starting off tonight in the city, dance and dunk the night away with double rep inside Club 2K.
This Saturday and Sunday in the city, squad up or go solo in the rec for double rep all weekend long.
And we're serving up some more fun from Pizza Hut from January 12th to 18th. Wear your most delicious Pizza Hut items and we'll deliver double rep during this event in the city or the theater.
Over in the neighborhood, reach the target score in Q4 to win in endpoints this weekend. Jump to off-site excursions from the directory to compete in this event.
And next weekend, get awarded for setting up teammates in Badge Hunter Playmaking. Find your open teammates and get rewarded for it with faster playmaking badge progress.
Make sure to check the pause menu anytime to see what other events are coming up soon. January has a lot of fun in store. We'll see you out there on the courts.
Are you guys ready for some 2K TV Interactive?
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here are the starters for Houston. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Jayshawn Tate out there with Larry Nance. And it's Eason in at the 3. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce. But what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Tate against Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tate finds Green. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Outside Schroeder. Takes it inside. MP, the pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Anunoby. From the right block, the shot is good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Nance. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Coming off a 22-point game against Indiana.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game. Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Green. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Pass to Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. MP left side. Siakam looking it over. Fires it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Eason finds Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Shoots over Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Over Green. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Anunoby's got his second basket.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Tate passes to Van Vliet. With the drive, outside Eason, launches a 3, and another miss by Houston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP, the pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to MP. To the inside. Siakam outside. Takes the 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oozing with confidence late in the shot clock. I love it. Siakam believing that he can hit.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Van Vliet. And again, another missed shot.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Siakam. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, they've given up so many second chance points. It's really been the catalyst for this run.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Dillon Brooks.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still no points. Shoots over Schroeder. That one off the back iron and out.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Siakam. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Nance, the pass to Van Vliet. Now Tate fires the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. His first shot coming late. Nance pulls down the board. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Van Vliet outside. Nance with it. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Barnes, pass to Trent. Inside, Ballard. Tate grabs the board. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. It's a 16-point game. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. MP is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The Rockets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Green from the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. Toronto has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Right side, Anunoby. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Green missing.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Trent. Uses the glass on the layup. Trent's got 8.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Pass to Eason. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. For Toronto, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Siakam, pass to MP. Down low. Back to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Nance. And good. Off the lead pass that time. Nance has gotten his first basket of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Nance has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets it through the fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Eason. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Trent.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He picked up 18 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to Barnes. Now MP. Now here's Trent, guarded by Van Vliet. And Trent the bucket on the assist by MP. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
MP, the pass to Trent. Siakam with it. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Siakam's got 15. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
And the basket by Siakam. He's got 17.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
On the wing, Green. Nance outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Eason. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Siakam against Tate. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Jayshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. And it's Nance in at center. It's Barnes on the wing, defended by Eason. Barnes passes to MP. Counted. MP's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Eason. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, NBA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Schroeder. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And another miss by Houston.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Schroeder finds Anunoby. The ball's knocked loose, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Fred Van Vliet. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
They're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Rejected by Barnes. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. And there's a 3-second violation. And it might be freezing in many NBA cities, but these rookies have been heating up in arenas around the association. A look at the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, a fantastic start to his NBA career. 3rd in the Rookie of the Year race. This guy should be a special player for a very long time.
And I credit his character and his confidence for getting him to that 3rd spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
And I'm sure he's got his eye on moving up the list in the second half of the season. He knows he can compete at this level now. Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
To the paint. Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing to the middle. Nance pulls down the board. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. On the wing, Green. It's tipped. 3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. High post Siakam working on Nance. Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Barnes has got 6 points.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Pass to Tate. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And let's see which point guards have been locked in from the foul line this past month. Second is Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
Yeah, as a defender, you gotta avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. Don't commit any cheap fouls.
Outside Schroeder. Inside. It's stolen by Nance. Outside Eason. Outside Green. Back to Eason. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Floats one up. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Here's Van Vliet. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Siakam outside. Down low. Here's MP. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Nance with the slam. That gives him a double-double in this one.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Siakam. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now. Well, the Rockets shooting about 43% on this one. Well, with Jayshawn Tate, he's got the skills, but still some room to improve, RJ.
Can play both forward positions. Tate really shows glimpses of being able to shoot and play inside. It'll be exciting to see what this kid can do.
Takes a 13-footer, and it's in there. Siakam's got 28.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Timeout called. Houston, a moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in. Kids will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Landale. Whitmore comes in for Tate. Oladipo's checked in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 8 points. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Whitmore. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Schroeder passes to MP. To the paint. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Schroeder against Thompson. Pass to Whitmore from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. He shoots it. Achua can't hit. Here's Thompson. He's got 11. Count it. Whitmore's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And here's Schroeder outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Toronto. He ends the quarter having collected a season-high number of rebounds. All right, we'll get back to the end. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Toronto's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Precious Achua is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Vezinkov in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Holiday. Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Vezinkov. And Anunoby for three. Sinks the tray.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Achua. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Vezenkov. MP, the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. No one near him. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Inside, in low, in deep. Holiday drops it in. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Vezenkov. Back to Flynn. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Flynn. And a change for the Rockets. Tate's checked in. MP outside. Pass to Boucher. Oh, stolen by Nance. Thompson against Schroeder. He tries for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Now MP. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
Pass to Vezenkov. From the elbow. It's rebounded by Houston. Nance has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Anunoby on the wing. Green covering. Anunoby against Green. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then Monday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Pass to Green. Shoots over Anunoby, and it's Green missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
It's stolen by MP. Off target with the 3. For Houston, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Out to Thompson. Easton up top. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And here is Thompson. Takes a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Barnes with it. Back to Anunoby. To the inside. Here's MP. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes against Eason. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And Tate gets it to go. The Raptors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Barnes. Schroeder against Thompson. To the middle. MP shot is off.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Barnes. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 18. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Tate. And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Raptors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Barnes finds MP. Back to Barnes. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Tate. Over MP. The Rockets again can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Anunoby. He can't hit that time. Green with the defensive effort. The Rockets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Assist goes to
Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
It's Barnes on the wing. Defended by Eason. Barnes, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Tate's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. Eason with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
Fred Van Vliet at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Down low, Hurdle. Sweet little floater. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Nance. Back to Green. On the take. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called. Houston.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
It's time for your doorstep crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Schroeder passes to MP. Anunoby on the wing. Green covering. Anunoby against Green. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 18. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Now Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Able to create the shot they were looking for there.
Outside Eason. Schroeder against Van Vliet. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Here's Barnes. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Van Vliet outside. No good with the triple. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Nance. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And that's a shot that Jakob has developed since entering into the league, and now it's a weapon.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Pascal Siakam.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
On the wing, Green. Nance left side. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And they get it back. Barnes against Eason. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's MP. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
some tips to up our game. And for those of you just jumping into 2K24, maybe you were just gifted the game. Well, we'll be featuring our expert tips over the next couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. You ready to improve your shot? Listen up. Want to master your shots in NBA 2K24? We've asked the devs for their tips.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Mobley is out there with Max Strus. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Now, here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Launches a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
OG Anunoby able to create separation at all spots on the floor, but the defender bailed him out with that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Ballard. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Love the assertiveness from Donovan Mitchell. It's what makes him such a deadly scorer.
Siakam, the bounce pass. To the paint. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
To the middle. And MP with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. 6 points for MP. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Garland kicks to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. That shot missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Pass to Thompson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Garland feeling it out a little bit. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Schroeder. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. Unloads from 13. MP finds Barnes. Siakam against Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the 15-footer.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Schroeder against Garland. Mitchell left side. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. Shoots over Strus. Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Thompson. Good defense by MP.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
OG playing like a vet. Tight shots. He's hit many of these in his career.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside, Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Raptors. 3-point lead coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
Here's Garland. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Connects from 3-point range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Toronto leading by 3. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Siakam.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Down low, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Giving it up for a better look, Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
To the paint. Anunoby, good. He's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Garland against Schroeder. Garland kicks to Strus. On the wing, Thompson. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Thompson. Siakam, right side. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Garland. Dishes it to Mitchell. A putback. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game in. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you got him.
Max Strus comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. So on the floor for Cleveland. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Max Strus. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And there's the pass to Mobley. He kicks it to Garland. Over Trent. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Garland.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
From deep, Trent. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
There's Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Barnes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets was outstanding. He scored 12 points and a triple-double for all that effort. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Barnes. It's good. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Trent passes to MP. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Mobley. LeVert against Barnes. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against the Hawks, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Toronto calls timeout. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Merrill. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Offensive rebound, and that one drops. Trent's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Inside, it's tipped to the middle. Here's MP. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Passes to Strus. And the rejection by MP. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. To the paint. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Garland.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Now, here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Jerome, he's checked in for Garland. Toronto shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw, no good for MP. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Jerome, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 9.
Refining his skill set inside. You see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Barnes kicks to Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. Inside, here's MP. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside, Jerome. Yep, that one goes. And now it's only a 5-point Toronto lead.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Siakam. Thompson against MP. Siakam looking around. Back to MP. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Barnes against Strus. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. That's good from Barnes on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Jerome, defended by Trent. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Down low. MP passes to Siakam. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Jerome, covered by Barnes. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Barnes passes to Siakam. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
The Raptors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Max Strus. And both free throws good for MP.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
To the inside, and Mobley throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Twitter passes to MP. Inside, Pirtle. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Cavaliers trail by 11. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the paint. There's Jerome. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Aggressive defense. Too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws a foul.
So it's the Toronto Raptors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anunoby. And it's MP in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Strus against Barnes. Thompson right side. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Anunoby sends it back. Inside, here's Schroeder. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell right side. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, yes. Spider Mitchell cleared for takeoff.
Here's Siakam. Good D by Mobley.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Shoots over Schroeder. And the shot is long. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Anunoby. And that one drops for him. Anunoby's got 12 points in the game.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Garland against Schroeder. Lets it go from 11. Garland, no good.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Mitchell. And that one, good. And now, 24 points for MP.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Mobley up top. Loads it up there for Mobley. And they're running ahead. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Garland the pass to Thompson. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Thompson at the jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his efficiency from three. As you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Mitchell against Anunoby. Ballard. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. MP, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Barnes outside. Here's MP. And Anunoby in the corner. 4 on the clock. That one goes in. Anunoby's got 14 points for the game.
Inside, OG gets assertive and gets through the defense.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Garland against Siakam. Cleveland moving the ball around. With that shot, the Raptor lead is kept back down to single digits, and a much-needed basket there from Mobley.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Count it, good. 11 points in the game.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Siakam. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Garland, the pass to Thompson, and the shot is good.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Toronto leading by 9. Siakam kicks it over to Schroeder. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. MP's got 26.
For such a young player, it's impressive to see how well Barnes can read the floor and make plays for others.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his team.
There's the drive. 11 feet away. Chalk up 2 there. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
On the court for Cleveland. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Karis LeVert is out there with Thompson. And it's Merrill in at the small forward position. Here's Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 18.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical, and he's explosive.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell dishes to Thompson. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Mobley's got 19 points. Siakam kicks to MP. Siakam against Thompson. Siakam passes to Barnes. To the inside. Ballard. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 16-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Thompson up top, covered by Siakam. Thompson passes to Garland. Shoots over Schroeder. Garland, no good. Raptors leading by 16. Siakam left side. Inside, Ballard. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Barnes down low. LeVert defending. He can't get it to go. And Barnes sends it back. Back to MP. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Mitchell dishes to Thompson. Back to Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assisted by
Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. Peter passes to MP. Siakam inside. It's up against Thompson. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. LeVert kicks to Garland. Thompson outside. Mitchell outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Raptors leading by 12. Anunoby. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a take from Anunoby, demonstrating how tough he is on finishes like these.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Garland with it. Mitchell wide open. Goes back up. It's LeVert on the wing. And he gets it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Mobley dishes to Thompson. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
LeVert against Barnes. LeVert the pass to Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And that's 21 points for Evan Mobley.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
On the wing, Anunoby. Feeds it to MP. Shot from free throw range. Hits the front of the rim and out. And stolen by MP. Good on the shot. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Barnes.
Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Over to the wing. Garland with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Mitchell right side. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Max Strus.
Anunoby against LeVert. Clock at 6. Here's Mobley. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Ballard. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never intended.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. You really had to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end. And I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots. Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.
Jump is the point where your player's toes leave the floor. Set point is when the ball is raised up above the head before the shooting motion begins. Push, which is the default setting, is when the shooting meter is underway and the ball is being pushed forward. And release is the point just before the ball leaves the shooter's hand. One last tip for jumpers, make sure to explore the different shot animations available in the animation store.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Grayson Allen. Johnson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby, and it's MP in at the center position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Schroeder. MP outside. Siakam right side. Inside. Here's MP. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Here's MP. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Jones. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. The second effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Now here's Schroeder, 5 on the clock. Over Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Siakam against Johnson. Siakam outside. Jones grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. On the wing, Vassell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And talk about a guy who just keeps...
And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Gary Trent is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's MP in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. So it's San Antonio now after the basket by Toronto.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Jones' shot is good.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Pass to Barnes. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The teardrop. San Antonio with a rebound. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You had the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Now here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's Jones, trailing by 5. Pass to Trent. Outside Anunoby. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. An easy 2 on the layup.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And here's Johnson. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Allen against Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jones in the post. Guarded by Trent. The 3, Allen. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Trent on the wing. Down low. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Trent. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama, covered by Pirtle. From deep, Johnson. Toronto grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Jones. The Raptors making their last shot. The kick out to Johnson. The 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Johnson's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Toronto calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Now here's Trent. 5 points in the game. Anunoby on the wing. Allen defending. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Vassell misses the 3.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Anunoby against Allen. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Vassell against Trent. Here's Johnson. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
MP outside. Pass to Pirtle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here they come. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now Jones, looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
On the wing, MP. To the inside. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Anunoby. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Outside Johnson. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Allen against Anunoby. Great D that time from Allen.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Anunoby passes to Trent. Here's Pirtle. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a...
So we wrap up the first half. It's the Raptors. They're up.
50. The Spurs. 43. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills.